have Yaz back. We're finally reunited.
Way too long.
We look very summery because we're currently
it's 25
going.
degrees.
Yeah, for us it's hot. Us Brits, too hot.
I'm from the Middle East and this is still considered hot because here it's humid.
It's so humid. But anyway, we are off to do something very, very exciting. As you may remember from October, me and Yaz went and did 2 escape rooms at Clue HQ.
This is part 2.
We are returning to do the final 3 rooms over the course of today. Are you excited?
Definitely.
I'm so hyped to get back in an escape room. The last time we did an escape room kind of thing was Hidden City in December, where we were running around London.
Yeah, well, that was fun, except I recommend never doing it in the middle of winter.
Yeah, it was so cold.
Too cold.
It was absolutely freezing. So today we've got the rooms Bunker 38, Dungeon of Doom and the Experiments.
Yes.
Which one are you most excited for?
I'm actually not sure, but I'm actually more important for Bunker. I can't even remember the name.
Bunker 38.
I love how she said the names and I completely forgot all of them already. I'm looking forward to Bunker 38. I'm somewhat terrified of Experiment and
Dungeon of Doom, Yasmin is getting locked away.
Yeah, I'm the one that she's supposed to save. I'm the friend she's supposed to save in that one. But Experiment sounds interesting.
Yeah, it sounds creepy.
Yeah, it sounds like a bloody horror movie, but it sounds less creepy than when we did the Skegness.
Oh my god, if any of you remember our Escape Skegness vlog, when we came out of Carnival of Curiosities, oh my god.
To be fair, I think it was bad planning on our end.
Because we'd literally done like 3 scare mazes.
One after the other, scared ourselves shitless and then decided to do a clown room when me and her are not very partial to clowns.
Literally,
not a good idea.
Like, I'm not scared of many things anymore. Clowns still freak the fuck out of me.
I'm not scared of them either. Like, if I go to a circus and I see them, I'm not scared of them. But there's something about them that gives me the creeps.
Literally, especially in like that setting in that room. It was horrible.
Yeah, no, I watched It. Don't get me wrong, I love It.
It is amazing.
But there's something wrong. There's something about clowns that give me the creeps.
But yeah, so the first room we're actually heading into is Bunker 38.
Yes.
The basic storyline is that we've been hidden in an underground bunker for years because of a toxic outbreak. It's finally free for us to leave, but there's only 60 minutes of breathable oxygen.
And we have to unlock the door.
And we basically have to get out within that 60 minutes.
See, this story sounds like if I was actually locked in a bunker, I would probably forget how to unlock it.
Exactly.
That sounds like me. That will sound like me.
And I know one spoiler I can give you because it's on the website. I know one person in this room has to crawl, which will be me.
Yes, because I hurt my arm unfortunately, so I can't crawl shit. So she's taking that hit, but I'm getting locked up, so.
Exactly. So as soon as we come out of Bunker 38, we will give you a spoiler-free review of how we did in the room and how much time we had left.
Yeah, but if you want to find out, if you haven't watched the Skegness video, we'll link it.
Yes,
we can link it.
We
and
can.
we'll also link part 1 of Clue Kingston if you haven't watched that video before.
Yes. So we will see you when we come out of Bunker 38.
Yes. Hopefully we haven't scared ourselves shitless in that one. I'm doubtful, but
literally.
Cross your fingers.
Something will make us jump. If we come out of this room and we tell you we didn't jump, someone's got to buy us a drink. Please.
Oh, someone's bullshitting. Definitely someone's bullshitting. Especially considering the last time we went in there, we jumped with both ones actually now.
Yeah, we did.
With the other one, we jumped as soon as it started. We freaked ourselves out in that one. But no, the second one we did, there was like a malfunction in the lighting or something.
Yes. Oh my god.
We jumped shitless when the person opened the door to tell
to help us.
To fix the light. We jumped like a foot in the air. We were so freaked out in that room.
But
so be warned.
Be prepared for our reactions when we come out of Bunker 38, and we will see you very, very soon.
See you guys.
We're back. So we have just come out of Bunker 38. We had 28 seconds to spare, but we did manage to get out the room.
Yeah, we kind of just got hung up on one clue, which turned out we don't need it, but...
So the first thing I want to say is the theming in those rooms is second to none. That room was absolutely incredible, and it's so well themed to like an underground radiation bunker that you've been stuck in for like, what was it, like 39 years?
Give or take. No, 33 years. No, wait, 35.
It was so good. The clues in there are really fun as well.
They're very well hidden, so be prepared for that. Because they're not like...
Yeah, you need to really think, like, fully pun intended, you need to think out of the box with that one.
Literally. Like, half the clues I think you wouldn't think to look for them in a regular clue room.
And, of course, something made Yasmin jump multiple times.
One of them was you. Mind you, because
I put the padlock on it, and it banged a bit.
I was looking at one clue, and then I just hear her banging something. I jumped up in the air.
But no, it was so much fun. I definitely recommend doing that room. So we have just walked down the road to a park to have a picnic.
King's Edwards.
As we've got about 2.5 hours to spare, give or take, before we go in the next room. So our next room, as I was saying, is the experiments at 3:30. This one is basically a science experiment gone wrong. But I will go into much more detail as we make our way back over there and discuss the experiments before we go in the room. So we're going to enjoy our food and have a bit of a relax, and we'll speak to you soon. So we're having our picnic in the park, and we also picked up some bubbles.
Because we're kids.
Because we're being nostalgic and reliving our childhood. And we were like, what can we do to kill 2.5 hours apart from eat food? I know, blow huge bubbles.
Yeah, we don't need to eat more food.
Insert some cute bubble shots here. I forgot to mention Bunker 38. I did the crawling and it was so funny. I'm not going to give too many spoilers away, but let's just say there was very minimal lighting when I was crawling down a tunnel, and I had to figure out a padlock and a key, and it was just crazy.
Because if I did it, I'll be banging my head every 2 seconds.
It was a small corridor.
It wasn't even that. Like, I was trying to get out of that corridor because that is the last exit, and I was trying to get out. I kept on bumping my head into things.
It was so funny, but it was really, really good fun. And like I was saying, the theming in the room is incredible, and the music in the room is really good. And Yaz is throwing stuff at me.
I'm not.
But yeah, the experiments is based on a scientist called Dr. Psych, who is using an escape room to trial out some tests on some subjects, and it all goes a bit wrong. And then she figures out a way to bring back her deceased trial subjects who have died through exhaustion from trying to do the trials. And she finds out a way for the dead to live. So I'm going to imagine this room is going to be a little bit creepy, a little bit weird, but it's going to be so much fun. I have so much faith in Clue HQ and their theming in the rooms. You excited?
Yes. But any warning to anybody who's terrified, there is no live actors, which is a key for me, because if there was, I would be on the first bus back home. So there's no live actors, so if you're scared of that happening, don't be. Otherwise, I'm looking very forward to it.
I think there may be a few like air cannons or noises that will make us jump, or maybe...
Oh, I'll be on the ceiling. I'm as skittish as a cat, unfortunately, when it comes to loud noises.
But yeah, I'm mega excited to go in and try out the room, and of course when we come out we will give you our full review of what we thought of the experiment and the time
we jumped in.
Yeah, and the time we managed to escape out in. As I think we're going to do pretty well, hopefully, because it seems to be the harder the rooms, the better we do.
Yes. Unfortunately, the easy ones we seem to get stuck at the end.
Yeah, it's really weird. But we will see you when we come out of the experiment. So see you guys in a bit. So we have just come out of the experiment. We had 48 seconds to spare, so we were slightly quicker, but we ran into a few problems with one of the puzzles there, so...
But I still say we did pretty good on that, and it wasn't as...
It's the hardest one, and we managed to get out.
I will have to say though, you need to know maths.
Yeah.
Put it out there. You get help with it, don't get me wrong, but if you're quick at maths, you got it. You know?
It's so fun. Again, one of the best escape rooms we've done together.
I have to agree on that.
It was creepy, but not overly creepy.
Yeah, it wasn't that overly creepy. I would have to say, yeah, I would prefer it. It's not that creepy. You'd think it'd be more, but yeah, it's just the right amount of creepiness to put you on edge, but not give you a panic attack.
It's so fun. The clues are really fun to figure out. Some of them are really quick, and then some of them you really need to spend your time kind of thinking what you're doing.
And some of them weren't obvious. So some of them you actually had to kind of think about what it is supposed to be the clue, because they'll hint at multiple things and you kind of have to figure out what they're hinting at.
Literally. So now we're just walking up to the North Star pub. We've got a little bit of time to kill before we go back for our third and final Clue HQ Kingston game. This is the Dungeon of Doom,
which I'm going to be trapped in.
Yeah, so we already know as a part of the spoiler.
How much does she love me to get me out?
Literally. So the storyline for Dungeon of Doom is your friend has been wrongly convicted of murder, this one here, and is locked away, and I have to break in, get her out, and then we both have to get out of the dungeon.
What is my life that I'm wrongly convicted of murder?
Before the guard comes back. So it's an interesting one, and it will be really fun to do. Obviously we've done a room where we've been separated before, so it'll be interesting to see how we cope. But we will see you when we are making our way back up, and then of course we will see you when we come out of the room. So we'll see you guys very soon. Bye! And so we have just come out of the Dungeon of Doom. We had about 30 seconds to spare. We got stuck on one puzzle for a while, which seems to be a theme for us.
Actually, but he said that is the hardest one and that they get stumped on it, so.
But it was so fun. The part where we were separated, we did blooming good. We shot through it. Yasmin didn't jump at all, neither did I. Out of the 3 rooms we've done today, that is by far the best one.
Yes, I have to say it is by far the best one. And I have to say Experiment and Bunker are tied for me.
They were so good.
Yeah.
Like, all the rooms are so well themed, the music's great, the little videos you have to set the story are fabulous. And all the clues are really good fun to solve. It's not like you're bored trying to solve the clues.
No, actually you're frustrated more like.
But it was so good. So we have now completed Clue HQ.
Total, and I am definitely coming back. Probably dragging my family with me.
Yeah, I want to take some friends to go and check out some of those rooms, because I think some of you guys
I want to see which one we can do with more people, which one we can do quicker.
Maybe Dungeon.
Definitely.
They have just said, this is the tiniest spoiler, normally they only let groups of about 5 or 6 go in Dungeon, and we did the whole thing as a 2. So,
yeah, like he was
boom!
He was surprised the 2 of us were doing Dungeon, because there's only 2 of us.
And he was surprised we managed to get out.
Yeah, actually he was. Because we only got, he even said the clue that we got stumped on, is the one that they always get stumped on themselves. Like, even one of the questions, she doesn't understand it. So I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, I cannot recommend a visit there enough. I think it is a brilliant, brilliant place. So we completed those. We've got some new escape rooms to go and try soon. Probably some in Epsom, and also a a brand new place has just opened in Kingston, so we're gonna go check out some rooms there. But for now, that's been Yaz. I've been Lou, and we will see you guys in the next video very, very soon.
Hopefully.
Bye-bye.